Greetings, Internet Sojourners, and welcome back to the MMocracy. And I have moved into my new place, and we are going to get started here down in Shardock. And I hope that everybody can join me today. I'm trying to talk a little bit quieter because the new place has a lot more echo. I haven't sound treated this room, so just bear with me. I haven't done a lot of the tweaks that I need to tweak. That's going to be a work in progress, so already I can tell the echo's messing with me. I'm talking differently than I normally do, but I'm sure I'll get used to it, especially over the course of the stream. And just a quick update, so I am 78% to level 60. I've got about a week left. How many days are in November? I have 1 week. I have exactly 1 week to hit 60. I've got 22% to go. And I logged in, and luckily we got Shardock exit tunnel just right off the rip. And so I couldn't pass up that luck. I logged in just to kind of check it out, and I was like, okay, exit tunnel is not camped. I'm gonna take it, and we're just gonna get started. So I was tweaking the stream. I was doing a lot of tweaks over the last hour, and then finally with the audio and the video, and finally I was like, okay, we got to check this out and see if I can't get some experience today. And so that's what we're gonna do. And I hope you can join me, or if you're a YouTube viewer, I hope you enjoy hanging out with me as I continue to push my way to level 60. I am a little bit tired. Yesterday was a really long day. I got my U-Haul right away in the morning, started moving stuff right away. About halfway through the day, my wife had to go to work, so then I was doing the rest solo. It started freaking raining, and I'm not talking oh, a little drizzle. No, I'm talking full blown freaking rain. And so I was tracking mud and dirt into the house. I ended up having to mop. I went to refill the U-Haul, so you can't turn in a U-Haul without refilling the gas or whatever, and the gas pumps were all down, so I had to find a different gas station. It was a day. It was a really long day. I didn't really finish trying to I didn't wind down until 9 or 10 o'clock at night. And then got up right away, went back to my old house, got a bunch more stuff today. Because even though I got a U-Haul yesterday, I still couldn't get everything out. But finally, I was like, you know what? I'm going to get my computer stuff. I'm going to set it up, and I'm going to do some relaxing for the rest of the day. Because we've been going hard all week. Oh, wow. We just ticked up to 79%. What, 5 minutes, 3 minutes into the stream? That's so great to see. Can't really beat that when you get into exit tunnel these days, and there's nobody here because green has been popping off. I mean, there's 900 players on green right now. Somebody left a comment on one of my YouTube videos. Is why do you play on a dead server? I don't know what they're talking about. I didn't respond to it. I typically don't engage the trolls too much. I'll engage you if you want to come here and listen to my words. But you or whatever your name is, I don't know if that was an antagonistic question or just a general question or general perception of green, but I do not think green is a dead server. There's 900 people on right now. That's more than enough people. If you think 900 people on a weekend is a dead server, I guess my question for you would be what constitutes a live server? What constitutes a server that has enough people? Because 900 seems pretty good. I don't know if you never played EQ back in the day, but back in the day, there were servers with 800, 900 people, even when EQ was in its heyday. And I don't think they were considered dead servers then either. And if you don't understand how EQ works, there's no instances. So let me ask you, like, how many people is enough whenever you don't even have an instance? So you have to compete with more people. The more people means less loot for you, essentially. But if you want to know why I play on green, I'm more than happy to answer that, or play on P99. The reason why is because it is a pretty decently accurate representation of how EverQuest used to be. And they put a lot of effort into recreating the original experience. And you're not going to get that on Quorum. You're not going to get that on any other server. You're not going to get it on TLPs. So that's why I play here. So hopefully that answers your question. Hopefully that wasn't a troll move. If it was, come back. Bring your friends. I'll engage all you guys. I have fun with it. But if it wasn't a bad faith question, then yeah, that's why. P99 is just a really quality experience. And it's free. It's legally free. And you just can't beat it. And as long as there's enough people to raid even one raid guild, I'll keep playing here. And probably even after. And I also got new internet, or upgraded internet. They gave me some promotion that upgraded my speed. And I did talk to the technician, and I found out that he mentioned the area that I used to live in as like a notoriously poor coverage area for the internet service provider. I was like, yeah, dude. What's going on here? There's people running. Am I about to get trained? Oh, these freaking guys. Don't want to announce a train. I've never seen that mob. Chakadai Terror. I don't know if they trained or if they were just leaving the zone. And then that was a druid pet that ended up turning on one of the group members. But either way, I'm going to have to quit out now because I do not want to catch aggro from something wherever they were at and have a wall of enemies hit me all at once. But I'm going to have to wait for Paralyzing Earth to wear off on this whelp. So we ticked up to 79 right away, and then we were off to a great start. And then a group runs through and pseudo trains me. Other players, I think, are probably like the worst part of. They're the best and the worst part of EQ. They probably should have killed that charm pet. That was kind of a dick move to run through here and be like, oh, well, somebody else could deal with that charm pet as soon as we walk out of the zone. Not my problem anymore. Yeah, the internet service provider was telling me that because we lived in like triplexes or quadplexes, so it was like 4 houses all connected. And he was saying, the technician from the ISP was saying that people will like hook cables up, string cables over roofs, and all these different like cables essentially become kind of like antennas that pick up signals and uh, basically the infrastructure in the area that I used to live in was a total mess. And that explains why I remember like every Saturday, every Sunday from like, I don't know, 4 to 6, 2 to 6, I would have all kinds of internet issues. You guys remember I'd be streaming and then it would just suddenly like cut out and die. They died just like this guy died. Probably because the druid ran out with the charm pet and left the charm. As soon as they zoned out, I think that charm pet just turned on this person. And it looks like the game audio is still on. You guys keep getting on to me whenever the game audio is off, and I'm trying to pay like extra close attention to it. Basically, what happens is my screen recording software does not always remember the window for EverQuest. Every time I start and stop it, I have to make sure that it's actually turned on. If I have a crash and I forget to like reselect the audio source in the screen recording software, then that comes from. Just like now, like I just noticed my Spotify is not. There we go. Now the music's coming in because it did the same thing. What's up, Smashy? Good to see you. How you doing? I moved into a new place. I got a brand new streaming room. Got a lot of echo though. I'm gonna have to like sound treat the walls. But the internet is better here. What? There's bonus experience? That explains why I hit 79% like super fast. Yes, apparently I am enjoying the bonus experience. If you hear some background noise, that's my wife. She's setting other stuff up in the house. I spent all day moving, setting stuff up, just like being super productive yesterday and Friday. So now I'm in straight chill mode for the rest of the day. Let's see, Project 1999. Oh shoot, root wore off. Project1999.com is not wanting to pull up right now. The hamster must have taken a break. Because yeah, I wanted to check the bonus experience. All right, well I'll take it. Okay, that makes sense. I figured they wouldn't start the bonus experience till the holiday weekend. But Smashy Up says servers were down a bit longer than expected, so we got bonus experience loot and faction. Bonus loot too. Somebody got 3 Shralock packs off of 1 mob. I got this the other day. I finally got a stave of shielding out here. I'm probably not going to sell it though. I'm probably going to give it to my monk. I broke my caffeine streak finally this morning. I had a coffee. 7 days, no caffeine. And I finally had a coffee this morning. I hate myself. No, I'm just kidding. I don't mind. I just need to cut back. Yeah, the lighting's a little bit different in here, so color is kind of off. I'm going to continue to try to tweak it. I just didn't want to delay any longer. I needed to get some experience. I got kind of pseudo trained a little bit ago. This guy actually died. I think the group member killed him. I think they didn't kill a charm pet, and then the druid zoned out, and the charm pet killed one of their group members. So I'm like sitting really low on mana right now, trying to slowly work my way back up. Yeah, wow. According to the uh, Rogaine on the P99 site as of 3 a.m., due to the extended downtime, 150% loot experience and faction bonus is now in effect. Get it while you can. Who knows when it will turn off? Well, clear my calendar. I know what I'm doing until they turn it off. That'll help me make up for the last, what, 3 days? I don't think I streamed because I've just been so busy. Thursday night, I was going to stream one last time before I started my move. Really kicked it into overdrive on my move, and I was dog tired. Speaking of dogs, this dog is now biting me. Get off my nuts, dog. I'll just continue to drain his health slowly. Get my mana back. My hands are like so freaking beat up from this move too. All the cleaning chemicals, it's like you move and you clean at the same time. It's like a multitasking thing, and so all the cleaning chemicals have been like destroying my hands. Then you end up like punching things by accident. Like you like have to loosen something and you're like, oh, how? Oh, how? Fingertips are all freaking beat up. Collins Plays. I thought you were already a follower, but thank you for the follow. Happy Sunday. Happy bonus experience day, apparently, on P99. Thanks for coming back. I am now in my brand new streaming room. It's really not much to look at yet. I haven't set up anything yet, so I would show you guys, but there's just an empty wall behind me. Yeah, we're gonna go as long as I can go today, as long as I have the energy for it. I think Twitch sometimes unfollows you from things. I feel like I've had other people mention that as well. That they'll follow somebody and then it'll like inexplicably drop the follow. I kind of think it does. I really think it does. I mean, I could be wrong, but something in my memory is telling me this isn't the first time that this has happened. We have video evidence, so I could always go back through all the videos if I wanted to. That'd be total pain, though. No, dog. Oh, come on, he got the interrupt right at the last second. I drug my window. I'm never gonna catch back up on mana. Yeah, I couldn't believe that I was gonna get that I did get the Chardock exit tunnel logging in with 900 people online. I was like, there's no chance. There's no way I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna be out looking for a spot to level. So as soon as I saw it, I was like, dude, I'm taking it. Quick, like turn on the stream, let's go. So even though I'm low on mana, I'm gonna try to keep these guys split. So I have one engaged and I just engaged another one. I just took one dot out of my rotation. Normally I do 3 dots. Took one out. Holy smokes. This experience is freaking nuts. I just got another 1% in like 20 minutes. Like 3% an hour, dude. They leave this on, I could like hit 60 today, honestly. I wanted to plan like an event though. I wanted to make like a big old freaking parade and shit, so I don't want to hit 60 today. But I could get close. Depends on my longevity, my endurance. Yesterday while I was moving, dude, I was like, I don't know how many more of these I got in me before I just start hiring freaking help. Especially once my wife left for work and I was doing it solo. I hurt my shoulder while I was deployed, and so that shit was screaming at me last night. I'm trying to get into the doctor. I call like every day. I'm like, because they gave me an appointment for January. Like, this shit hurts now. I call every day. I'm like, hey, can I get in earlier? Can I get in earlier? Check for cancellations. They're like, nope, nothing. And does anybody know what they brought the servers down for? Did they do a patch? I don't see anything about a patch, so I don't think so. Oh shit. Smashy Up says they were moving servers to a new data center. Hmm. Does that mean the wiki's not going to run like really slow? Jason, hey, what's up? Good to see you back. I am. It was like a bonus because I got in and Smashy Up was like, oh, are you enjoying the bonus? And I was like, I didn't know there was a bonus. I did notice that my experience was, felt like it was moving faster. Let's see. Smashy Up says got delayed because of rain and then delayed further when Rogine dropped his laptop and busted the screen. That sucks. I was stressing moving all my computer stuff from my old house because I was like, dude, this is easily the most expensive stuff that I own. Jason Hay says, I've never heard of such a big bonus. Yeah, bonus loot, bonus faction, and bonus experience is really good. I was just telling the stream, like, I could stick around and hit 60 tonight if I wanted to with this kind of bonus. I could totally poop sock this exit tunnel for like the next 8 hours. I'm not sure I'm going to do that. I don't know if I have that much energy to sit here for that long, but I'll go for as long as I'm having fun. Yeah, I've been up for 30 minutes and I've already gotten 2%, and that's normally what I get in an hour. Granted, with experience at 59, it's so slow that like you almost need to be able to see like 3 digits after the percent to really tell how much experience you're getting. Because I could have been at like 78 and 3/4 to 79. Hopefully, with the bonus loot, I get some good loot too. Oh yeah, Jason Hayes said, I think this is 2.5. Yeah, it's not 0.5. You're right. Well, wait, 150%. So that would be, wouldn't that just be 50%? It depends on how you interpret it. Does that mean I'm getting 150% of what I normally get? I think that's just 0.5. I don't think that's a double. Probably should have ate something before I got on. Plus 150%, not 50%. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of flying because we also I had to camp out aggro. Freaking group ran through here. A druid had a charm pet. As soon as the druid zoned, the charm pet went rogue. Actually killed one of their group mates. And then I had to log out because I feigned. So that accounts for some lost time as well. So I could be getting up to 4% an hour here right now. Jason says mobs that have a guaranteed drop are dropping 2 to 3 of them. Yeah, I really wish I could go take advantage of that. Go get like 2 Staff of the Dreaded Gaze off of Zalgaz. There's nobody in Kesora, dude, unless there's an Anon in there, but oh my gosh, yeah, I just hit 81%. This is freaking crazy. Dude, we're gonna hit like I'm gonna hit like 95 easily today if I just like knuckle down right now. And then stay knuckled down for like the next 6 hours. Maybe not even 6 hours. Good golly. Somebody needs to get down there and camp Zalgaz. Imagine getting double staff. Oh, but it's not guaranteed, so I don't know how that works. Maybe there's just better things for people to camp. Trying to get my hide corpse settings here. I want this corpse out of here because it's like they died right on this spawn. I'll try to get rid of the Gamey's corpse there. I'm not sure there's a way to have that corpse hidden and not fresh corpses that I need to loot. You got none, hide corpse none, all but group and looted. Kind of nice having my own streaming room though, because now if my wife needs to do dishes, she's not like 5 feet this way. This house is like 1.5, almost probably 1 3/4 size bigger than the last house I was in. We have a lot of space and not a lot of stuff to fill it right now. I actually just bought like a big sectional couch. Gonna get delivered here in a couple weeks. I also don't share walls with my neighbors anymore, which is really nice. Because my neighbors were like throwing parties and shit, and I didn't really hear them while I was trying to sleep, but it was annoying when I was out in my living room and I could hear them like partying next door. I'm pretty sure it's not even like the adult. It might be like a young adult living there, but there's like an older guy that lives there, and then his kids like come over to visit. But I think the older guy having health issues, and I think he's been in the hospital. And his kids were like partying in his house while he was in the hospital. Freaking hooligans, I tell you. This is like a freaking gift from God, dude. I got done with my move. Have the pressure like of getting all that shit out of my house is pretty much off of me. And then I log in to play EQ and I've got bonus experience. So I can make up for the time that I lost. I've only given myself till the end of November to finish this level. What is this? Darnak Earring of Station. Oh, I probably shouldn't have looted that. It was no drop, but it's strength +5. I guess I can throw it on while I'm running and I have freaking way too much loot on me. Who knows what I'm gonna find because these guys have random drops. Feeling groovy, folks. Feeling good. Bonus experience is exciting. Bonus loot is even better. What's up, casual meme fan? Welcome back. Bonus XP hype. Yeah, I'm freaking flying, dude. I got 40 minutes in. I've already gotten 3%. I was just telling the stream, like, I lost some time because of this move that I had to do. And so this is like a Like, I lucked out big time because I can make up that time now. I'm glad that Rogain's busted laptop turned into my gain. His loss turned into my gain. How did you know, Jason? How did you know that he dropped his laptop? Did he like say something in the Discord? I'm actually gonna go looking. Did he post a picture? Because if he posted a picture, I'm gonna put that shit on the stream. Oh shit. You ain't getting away. The Discord was like going crazy while the servers were down. Dude, we just, yeah, 82%. Holy smokes. Alright, I'm gonna stop like saying that every time because like it's probably getting annoying at this point, but I'm just floored by this bonus. This is a nutty bonus. It almost feels like cheating. Wonder how long it's gonna go for. So all I can find is a message on the Discord. Guys, I'm trying to get everything back up. This is from Rogaine, but there's still a couple issues and I'm running handicap. My $1,300 laptop fell 2 feet and the screen shattered. Oh, that sucks. There we go. We will memorialize Rogaine's $1,300 laptop to show our appreciation for the bonus experience. Yeah, we're gonna get like something like 5% an hour here. Oh, the money is dropping at double rates too. I'm getting like 8 and 9 platinum a shot. Oh my gosh. I almost feel like this might not be like ethical. Like, are we gonna bork the server's economy with this? Every time things go right like this, I start immediately thinking like what's gonna go wrong? Like just logged in and exit tunnel wasn't camped. That's a good thing. Then I find out randomly we have a crazy bonus for experience. That's also good. Guess that's only two good things, but those are two really good things. But immediately now I'm thinking like what's about to happen? What's going to come along and knock me off the high horse? If we were in Howling Stones, I could probably get like 10% in an hour. There's people, look at this, there's people offering free reses. I'm going to go ahead and say it. Chat, this is the closest we've come to world peace in a long time. It's ticked up to 83%. I've been playing for 50 minutes. Got another mithril amulet. 13 platinum off of one mob. Yeah, on the one hand, it's like really nice, and on the other hand, I'm like, well, is it kind of does it take away from the challenge the fact that we're getting a lot of like a huge bonus right now? What do you guys think? To be fair, it hasn't really been much of a challenge since like level 50. It's just been a grind. Once I got Splurt, once I got Lich, no longer really a challenge because I had everything I needed. The challenge was just staying motivated to do it. Overall, I think it's pretty nice because I wasn't able to play for the last 3 days. Just way too many real life obligations. So it's a good catch up. If this guy ticks, when I kill this guy, if I tick up to 84, we'll be getting like probably 5% an hour here. If I tick up to 84% off this one guy. Yeah, I hope everybody's having a good weekend. Hopefully your weekend was a lot less busy than mine. I wanted to go to a college football game at some point. I've just been too busy to do it, but I'm hoping to catch at least one. I live in a college town. I'm on a little bit of a time crunch because I just got back from the Middle East a month ago, and I leave for another trip here in a month. Pretty quick turnaround, so I'm glad to be finishing out getting Misterbestfrend to level 60. That way I don't have this hanging over my head because I've been doing this for like 2 years. Golly. 4 mithril amulets in 1 hour. That's going to help with buying